deadly. With Europe under Nazi control, the Allies launched the largest amphibious assault in history at Normandy and other beaches on June 6, 1944. The talent, temperament, and sheer tenacity of the American soldier was on grand display and would convert that slim beachhead into the liberation of Europe and the enemy's unconditional surrender 10 months later. In 1950, the American soldiers were again fighting alongside Allied brothers in arms, this time on the Korean Peninsula. Over rugged terrain and extreme temperatures, American and Korean soldiers fought side by side in what became known as the Forgotten War. In the 1960s, troops trained here at Fort Benning and were deployed to a remote land called Vietnam. From November 14th through 16th, 1965, the men of the 1st Battalion, 7th Cavalry plunged into one of the world's fiercest battles, and though vastly outnumbered, defeated the veteran North Vietnamese forces and continued the great traditions of the American soldier. Beginning with the Allied coalition of Operation Desert Storm and continuing today, American soldiers have fought in support of the freedom and liberty of our friends and allies in the Middle East. Today, soldiers are engaged in an epic battle to protect the freedoms their legendary predecessors earned for all Americans as they engage in the global war on terrorism. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these soldiers a round of applause for such a great job representing our soldiers of the past. Ladies and gentlemen, the following demonstration contains smoke and loud noises. Please make any necessary precautions if you are sensitive to either. Ladies and gentlemen, to your front, you will see America's secret on this war against terrorism. It's not a supersonic fighter or a cruise missile. It's not a new tank or a fast attack helicopter. It's the American soldier. The American soldier came to fight for the war around the world. The American soldier joins the Marines, the sailors, the airmen, and the Coast Guard in defending our freedoms, our liberties, and our way of life. The American soldier is the standard bearer for all world's armies, and your sons have joined this team today. The soldiers to your front have trained hard over the last 10 weeks and are now proficient in their warrior tasks and warfighting skills and can survive on any battlefield against all enemies. They have embraced the soldier's creed and the warrior ethos. They are soldiers first, last, and always. These men have undergone a rigorous transformation from civilian to soldier. They have overcome every obstacle and stand before you ready to do the nation's bidding. They understand how to fight hand-to-hand with the enemy if required. They are accomplished marksmen, able to engage the enemy in both day and night. They understand how to fight as a member of a team, able to enter and clear the route of an enemy. They are patriots, who at a time of war raised their right hand and swore an oath to God and country to defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies. The squads standing before you are wearing the equipment they train with and will carry into combat. The squads are led by a staff sergeant. He is armed with an M16A4 rifle. The A4 is the latest evolution of the M16 family and is designed for use in vehicles in close quarter combat. The squad has 2 fire teams. Each fire team is led by a sergeant. He is also armed with an M16A4 rifle. This weapon is fully modular with an integrated receiver rail system that can mount the M68 close combat optic and the ANPEQ-15 infrared laser designator used to engage targets at night. Each fire team has one automatic rifleman. He is armed with the M249 squad automatic weapon. This is the squad and vehicle machine gun. It has a sustained rate of fire of 85 rounds per minute and weighs 17 pounds. Each fire team has one grenadier. He is armed with an M16A4 rifle and an M203 grenade launcher. It fires a variety of 40mm grenades to include high explosive, illumination, colored smoke, and buckshot. The M203 provides an invaluable indirect fire capability to our formations. The remaining soldiers in each fire team are the riflemen. They are armed with the M16A4 rifle and the M136 AT4 anti-tank launcher. The AT4 fires an 84mm shaped charge capable of defeating up to 14 inches of rolled homogeneous steel and breaching bunkers or masonry walls in urban structures. Additionally, each one of these soldiers is wearing the advanced combat helmet fitted with the ANPVS-14 monocular night vision device. This night vision device allows soldiers to see in almost all low or no light conditions. Coupled with the laser designator on his weapon, he can place effective fire on all targets at night. On his torso, the soldier is wearing the Interceptor body armor, or IBA. It consists of an outer tactical vest and two armor plates capable of stopping small arms fire and fragmentation. It weighs 16 pounds. Additionally, he is wearing ballistic eye protection and knee and elbow pads to protect vital parts of his body as he maneuvers against his enemies, and a camelback hydration system to maintain his fluid level in the fierce heat. Members of today's squad are from Delta Company, 2nd Battalion, 47th Infantry Regiment. This is a United States Army squad armed and equipped to fight and win anywhere, anytime, in any type of terrain against any enemy. These warriors are trained and motivated to defend our country and preserve our way of life. Following today's ceremony, these soldiers will be available for your closer inspection. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Army Squad.